Donald Trump just got hit where it hurts him the most by a rather unlikely source. That's right, Iranian hackers. Since Trump decided to bomb Iran, tensions have only been escalating, and the condemnation against Trump's decision is getting louder.
Donald Trump and his actions, which do not appear to be consistent with the United States Constitution, takes unilateral offensive military action without seeking the approval of the United States Congress. The use of military force, which is offensive in nature, must be approved by the House and the Senate. That's according to the Constitution. It's not optional, Donald. It's not. The framers of the Constitution actually gave Congress the power to declare war for a reason.
Let me ask you, because Vice President J.D. Vance, about your argument that the president should have come to Congress, argued that it wasn't necessary. He said the president has the authority to act to prevent the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. What's your reaction to Vice President Vance, who said he absolutely had the right to act?
Well, I would say when there's a clear and imminent threat to U.S. citizens, to the United States, to the homeland, the commander-in-chief has a right to act. That wasn't the case here. And I think certainly for the 40,000 troops in at least 6 countries in the Middle East, we have a lot of bases in the Middle East, those troops are now at greater risk. I think folks here at home as well are at greater risk. We could see terrorist attacks here. The Iranians still have a lot of proxies. They could go after us. The escalatory factor of this action that was taken yesterday is significant.
There's a reason why Trump should have consulted Congress before doing this, because now Americans everywhere are being put at risk. Iran also made a really disturbing threat.
We were negotiating with the Americans when we were attacked. You made this choice. You started this. The 40 to 50,000 American soldiers in the region are now legitimate targets. Every American citizen and soldier is a legitimate target. We were negotiating, we were using diplomacy, but now you've chosen for the blood of your soldiers to be spilt. The American president in the White House chose to collect the coffins of 40 to 50,000 American soldiers. We will start this, and we will show not only your military presence or military bases in the region, even the presidency of Trump will not be in existence.
But now Iranian hackers just hit Donald Trump where it hurts him the most. In the latest digital twist to the chaos unfolding in the Middle East, Iranian-aligned hackers have claimed responsibility for knocking President Trump's Truth Social offline, right after he bragged about bombing Iran's nuclear sites. According to the Center for Internet Security, a group calling themselves Team 313, a known pro-Iranian hacking crew, launched a DDoS attack on Trump's social media platform just hours after the strikes hit Fordo, Natanz, and Esfahan. Users reported Truth Social glitching and stalling almost immediately after Trump posted about the very successful bombing. It wasn't some elite-level hack. It was a basic DDoS attack. That means Truth Social didn't even need to be broken into. It just had to be crowded out like a middle school website with no security budget. In a hilarious twist, Truth Social, Trump's pride and joy, isn't exactly built for war. It folded under pressure from a few hackers with laptops and a grudge. No encrypted backdoor, no sophisticated breach, just a flood of traffic, and the whole thing collapsed like a house of cards built in a wind tunnel. If Team 313 wanted to send a message, they definitely got it across. You bomb our bunkers, we'll crash your boomer echo chamber. Stay tuned, because if this cyber war keeps escalating, no one's data or dignity is safe. Yeah, this is definitely petty, but it's also kind of funny. However, we can all agree this is definitely just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg. There is no way Iran is gonna stop at just a cheap little cyber attack. Sure, it's a funny troll, but I have a feeling that what Iran is gonna do next won't be so funny.